Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn trigonometry ratios of complementary angles. What are complementary angles? Two angles whose sum is 90 degrees. If two angles add up to 90, they have a complementary angle. For example, 20 and 70 are complementary angle because the sum is 90. 50 and 40 are complementary angle because the sum is 90. Theta and 90 minus theta are complementary angle because their sum is 90. So now some of the formulas I have written here. You have to by heart this formula, copy the formula and by heart it. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. You find out the complement of theta, that 90 minus theta, sine become cos. And cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. So complement of theta, 90 minus theta, cos becomes sine. So sine become cos, cos becomes sine. So sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, while cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. Now let's take tan. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, but cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. So tan, if you find a complement of theta, 90 minus theta for tan is cot, cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. See, tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, while cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. Now let's take secant theta. Sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta, while cosec 90 minus theta sec theta. So cosec become sec, sec become cos. So remember this, sine become cos when you find complementary angle. Over opposite way, cos becomes sine if you find 90 minus theta. Cos becomes sine. Tan become cot and cot become tan. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. The opposite way, cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. Cosec 90 minus theta is secant theta, and secant 90 minus theta is cosec theta. Okay, now let's take a very simple questions. Sine 35 and finding complement of 35. Complement of 35, 90 minus 35. In that case, sine become cos. Why? Because see, cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. If you find complement of theta, 90 minus theta, cos becomes sine. So if I find complement of 35, 90 minus 35, which cos 35. Now if you subtract the angle to be cos 55. So sine is changed into cos. Sine is changed into cos by finding the complement. Sine 35 same as cos 55. Now look at second example, cos 41. 41 is the angle. If you find complement of 41, that is 90 minus 41, cos becomes sine. Cos becomes sine. So that is sine 49. Now see that cos becomes sine and sine becomes cos. You find 90 minus theta. So you find out 90 minus 41, cos is becoming sine. So and then angles are subtracted. 40 minus 41 gives you 49. Now let's take a tan. We find complement of 63. 90 minus 63, tan become cot. So that is, now subtract the angle, become cot 27. So now look at tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, or cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. Now cot 54 is, if you find complement of the 54, that is 90 minus 54, cot is becoming tan. Because cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. And this, when you subtract the angle, become tan 36. 90 minus 54, 36. Now let's say cosec, the angle is 72. If I find complement of 72, then 90 minus 72, cosec theta becomes secant theta. Look at cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta. And then subtract the angles, 90 minus 72 is 18, so they become sec 18 degrees. Now let's take one more example, sec 16 degree. If you find complement, angle is 16, complement of 16, 90 minus 16, cosec, sec become cosec. And when you subtract the angle, look at secant 90 minus theta is cosec theta. So this is how we change sine into cos. When a sine 35 can be converted into cos by finding the complement of the angle. Cos can be changed into sine by finding the complement of the angle. Tan can be changed to cot by finding the complement of the angle. Cot can be changed into tan by finding the complement. Cosec can be changed into sec, and sec can be changed into cosec. So these all formula you have to by heart it, and let's use it. Okay, now let's take a sum based on the complementary angle. Before solving it, you make sure that complementary angle 38.52 gives you 90. So this is one pair. Now second pair is 46 and 44 because the sum is 90. Third pair is 51 and 39 because sum is 90. This is a standard angle. So sine 30 we know it, we know the angle value. So without using trigonometric tables means there is a log table book. That table book we cannot use it and get this angle. But the standard values you can use it, but the table values you cannot use it and get sine 38 and cos 52 or like that. Others you cannot use in this sum. So we have used the complementary angle. So now listen, I have to change either the numerator or denominator. You can, if that's your wish, you can change the numerator or denominator. So okay, I change the denominator. Complement of 52 is 90 minus 52. So if you find 90 minus 52, cos becomes sine. Cos becomes sine because sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. So if I complement of 52, the cos becomes sine. Now in this case, I'm finding complement of 44. So cot become tan. Cot become tan. We know that cot become tan, we find 90 minus theta. Cot become tan, we find 90 minus theta. Now here, the angle is 90 minus 39. We find complement of 39. 90 minus 30, cosec becomes sec. Cosec becomes third because sec 9 minus theta is cos theta. And this is standard value 2 into half. Okay, now this becomes sine 38 by 90 minus 52, 38. So they become sine. And 90 minus 44 gives 46. So this tan 46. This become 90 minus 39 gives 51. So now this can be cancelled. Giving you 1. So the answer become 3 into 1, 3 minus 2 plus 1 plus 1. 3 minus 2 plus 1 plus 1. So that gives you 3 because 1 plus 1 is 2 to cancel with the minus 2. So that is answer is 3. So we find out the complement. So you need to change either the numerator or denominator into the complement. And in this case, you have changed the denominator, but don't think that you can only do the denominator. You can either change the numerator or denominator. So here I found complement of 52, then 90 minus 52 cos becomes sine. In this second part, I find complement of 44, then cot becomes tan. Third, I find complement of 39, 90 minus 39, cosec becomes sec. So now subtracting the angle, we get 90 minus 52 is 38, so sine 38. 90 minus 44 gives you 46, so tan 46. 90 minus 39 gives you 51, so 51. This is a standard angle, the support. Sine 30 is half, so 2 and half will get, giving you 1. So now this is 1, 1, 1. So 3 minus 2 plus 1. 1 plus 2, cancel with the minus 2. The answer is 3. Okay, now let's take another question on complementary angle. This is a question. Cos 63 into cosec 27 minus tan 54 into tan 36 plus 3 tan squared 30. Okay, cosec can be written as 1 by sine because we know that sine and cosec are reciprocal. So I have changed one of them, any one, either cos change the reciprocal or cosec. I change the cosec into reciprocal. Now there are two tans. One of the tan change into the reciprocal, either the first or second. I have changed the second one. So tan 36 is same as 1 by cot 36. Tan 36 1 by cot 36 plus this is a standard value. We know that tan 30 is 1 by square root of 3, so 1 by root 3 the whole square. Okay, as I said before, don't think that you can do only in the denominator. You can either change numerator or denominator. This time I'm going to change the numerator. So denominator I'm keeping like that, tan sine 27 cot 36. Now I'm finding complement of 63. So when you find a complement of 90 minus 63, cos will become sine. Cos becomes sine because we know that sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. Sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. So if I find complement of 63, that 90 minus 63, cos will convert into sine. Now here I change the numerator, you find complement of 54. So 90 minus 54, when you find out tan is becoming cot. We know that tan 90 cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. Cot 90 minus theta and tan 90 minus cot theta. Okay, this is a standard angle. I said tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. So 1 upon root 3, the whole square 1 by 3. 3 and 1 by 3 cancels, giving you 1. So now when you subtract it, 90 minus 63, 27 becomes sine 27. And when you subtract 90 minus 54, get 36. That is cot 36. Plus 1. Now we can cancel this, giving you 1. Cancel this 1. So it become 1 minus 1 plus 1. So the answer is 1. So don't think that you can only do the denominator. You can change either the numerator or denominator. First I change cosec into 1 by sin. There are two tans. One of the tan change into cot. One of the tan change into cot. I change the second one, but you could do the first one also. This is a standard angle. Now I find out the complement of sister 3 become cos. The sister 3 can be done 90 sin 90 minus sister 3. Here I change this one. 90 minus 54, tan become cot, this is standard angle, simplify and get 1. Okay, let's take one more question. Tan 20, tan 40, tan 50, tan 60 and tan 70, all are in tan. But what you have to do is, you find out the complementary pairs. 20 and 70 gives you 90, so group them together. 40 and 50 are complementary pairs, group them together. This is a standard angle, so we can do it separately. So 20 goes with the 70, 40 goes 50. So group them together. So the tan 60 is a standard value, so we don't need. Now there are two tans. One of the tan change into cot. Any one tan, by the first or second. I change the second one. So tan 70 degrees is 1 by tan is reciprocal of cot. So cot 70. Tan is 1 by 70. Now this tan 50 can be written as 1 by cot. So okay, cot 50 into tan 60 is root 3. Now change into complement any one of the either numerator or denominator. I change the denominator 90 minus 70. In that case, cot is becoming tan. 90 minus 70, cot become tan. Here 90 minus 50, when you are doing it, cot become tan. Into the root 3. So that is tan 20 into 90 minus 20 gives you 20. So tan 20 by tan 20 cancels 1. Then tan 40. 90 by 50 gives you 40. So they cancel, giving you 1. So 1 into 1 into root 3. So it is the root of 3. So what you have to do is first find out the pairs of complementary 20 and 70. So group them together. 40 and 50. Group them together. There is a standard angle. So it separately. One of the tan change into cot. One of the tan change into cot. Then complementary pairs you find out either in the numerator or denominator. I change the denominator. And then you get this one and simplify.